Good afternoon and welcome into Victor Palladino Gymnasium at Thurston Middle School. You're watching 4th grade Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center. Today's matchup is Westwood White versus Bridgewater. I'm Tyler Markovsky alongside Cindy Judd. Today's game is sponsored by New England Aquarium and is being filmed by Adam Corey. Tip-off is right now. So we have 4th grade Metro West basketball. Sydney, welcome to the team.
Hello. All right, that's Westwood winning the tip-off.
Westwood is 1-3 in Division 4. Bridgewater 3-1. It's number 22, Luke. Just a little bit off, and we'll stay here with Westwood. Maybe 5 seconds.
Going the other way.
This is number 0 for Bridgewater.
Jump ball. And goes to Bridgewater.
A little bit of forced shot there by Baker. And we're going the other way with Westwood on the fast break.
Travel. And it goes the other way again.
So Bridgewater with the fancy jerseys, the names and letters on the back, last names. And 3 seconds on, I'm assuming number 12 for Bridgewater. So scoreless so far, about a minute in.
Number 51, Patrick, bringing it up for Westwood.
A heavy Deerfield and Downey elementary school here for Westwood.
Yep.
And that is number 51, Patrick Hunt, which gets a little caught up in the air. Westwood's head coached by Brian Pothier, assisted by Jay Knox, Stan McDonald, and Paul Rizzi. Great defense by number 24 there, Thomas Sibley. And another 3 second. I think that one on 23, and just a shoe tying break here. So it seems to be a pretty even matchup so far. No one really dominating. It can always change though. Nice screen by Devin. Nice rebound by Sibley there, and we'll stay here.
Out of bounds. Number 22, Luke, taking it out.
The classic stack again.
Yep.
Travel. And a foul.
Foul before the shot. A foul on the shot.
So Devin will get 2 at the line.
Always a bit of confusion on how to line up for foul shots at first.
Yeah, at 4th grade level, I think they can get a step in. Yeah, okay, 4th grade you can get a step in.
Yep. I think that just means you can't get the rebound afterwards.
Devin steps in. Not much of a routine, but it works.
Just up and in.
So rule is if you're in the key, it's on the release the shot, which is a newly revised rule as of like 3 or 4 years ago. It used to be off the rim. But the perimeter, just like the NBA now, really. Perimeter, have to wait for the rim, for the ball to hit the rim to
Yep.
run in. And that's number 0 for Bridgewater. Terrell off the mark, kept alive. Baker up and a little bit long. And it's rebounded
Fighting for the rebound.
by Westwood. So I'm not completely sure about the minute marks, but there's no pressing in the first and third quarters at all for the 4th grade Metro. I believe the same for the 5th grade. I don't know, though. It's, I think, the last 4 minutes.
As far as I remember, it was 4 minutes of the second half and 2 minutes of the 4 minutes of the game and 2 minutes of the second half.
Right, okay. Just to give the players a little taste of it, but for it not to over-dominate.
Another foul on Bridgewater.
So here is Luke. He hit.
Nice shot.
And he's good.
He's hitting another one.
So Westwood 3 of 4 early at the line. And here comes Bridgewater. Bridgewater, 3 subs coming in next to that ball, it appears. And nice steal. Oh, there's a travel. Good motion there by Thomas Sibley.
Nice defense.
Get in the mix.
Yep. And subs in.
So 3-0 in the early goings of the first quarter.
Only foul shots for points so far.
That's right. No field goals as of yet. Terrell on the inside, no good. And the rebound.
Nice save. On the side, number 14, Devin.
Oh. Could have been a foul called there on Thomas Sibley with one arm up. Good no call though. And a stack. So this is stack 3.
Pass to the outside, up and around.
Ooh, nice block.
That's a nice block by
Thomas
Sibley.
Sibley. Using his 8-foot wingspan. Number 22 for Westwood, Luke Pothier.
Travel.
And we're going to get 5 and 5 out for Westwood at the 4-minute mark. Typical what you see at this level, just complete even playing time. Close game at the end. Going to go for the win, obviously. Westwood's still trying to really find rhythm, 1 and 3. They've got a taste of a win, though, which is good. Good a win under their belt. Hopefully pull away with this one. A pretty good start. Defensively, it's been great effort. Oh, number 11 for Bridgewater behind the back.
Letting it go to take the ball to the other side. New point guard taking it up, number 45, Gianni.
Gianni wears jersey number 45, goes to the Sheehan School. College wants to go to Oklahoma. A 6-star athlete. Wow. Or no, it is 5. Basketball, soccer, swimming, lacrosse, and flag football.
That is quite a lot.
Been known to win dance competitions by doing the worm.
I mean, I think the worm would win any dance competition, honestly.
So for Bridgewater, number 0, Terrell, finds the inside. It's a foul. Number 11 for Bridgewater, Parks, will earn himself a trip to the free throw line. Oh. Be 4 guys lined up. This is not how it's supposed to be.
It's always a
There
struggle.
we go. It is always a struggle.
There's a foul on number 44, Ryan, for Westwood. See if Bridgewater can get on the board.
He missed. So number 11 Parks choosing not to take the step in, and that's a violation on
Just kidding.
Bridgewater, but there was no call. Clearly went into the perimeter before it hit the rim. So Westwood comes down the other way. Bridgewater on the board. I do not know.
Interesting
It was
play.
like a kind of a box.
Seemed like set play.
A jump ball. It seems like just a pretty sudden play, like everything's all right. Then the point guard screams, and
And we're going back to the stack.
here's a stack. It's going to go in, out, in, out. Stack 2, I'm sorry. Yeah, in, out, and then fourth
Guys
comes
want
in.
to watch the outside on a stack.
Gianni Martucci. Is that right? Is that how you pronounce it? Pretty cool name. So going the other way, number 55 for Bridgewater, Rontondo. Pushes it off to Parks. Screen comes at Kamima. Parks chooses not to use it, puts it up and in. So our first field goal of the game.
And that tie brings the score to a tie, 3-3.
But 6 minutes gone by. China is I think the play's called.
I can't quite understand him.
Gianni dishes it off, and that's a foul from
That's a
behind
foul.
on Kamima. Number 44, Ryan McCabe. My jersey number in my days in Metro West. 4th, 5th, 6th. I was jersey 44. And he misses the first.
Ryan goes to the Downey Elementary School, and he plays 3 sports, unlike Johnny, who plays the 5,
Yeah.
which is way more than most people.
So 2:01 to go. McCabe gets another shot. He missed. And it's kept alive by himself.
And he gets another 2 shots.
That's right. In a matter of 4 in-game seconds, Ryan will get 4 free throws.
Nice. This is Ryan's first year of travel for Westwood, and he has a brother, Luke, who plays travel for the 6th grade team.
44. Cool. And he travels to Bermuda.
And he hits one. Nice.
So 1 of
That's a
1
good
there at
shot.
the line. 1 of 4 total for McCabe. Brings Westwood's free throw number percentage to 50%. 4 of 8 rather. And
Jump ball.
Parks and
It's
Rizzi
going
ties
to
it up.
red.
And we'll stay here. And we're going to get a stack.
Looking to the
This is
outside.
3 again.
Oh, looking inside. He puts it up. And that's number 1 putting it up.
Oh,
Nice block by 44.
Silva, he's off. Keeps it alive. Martin.
Good rebounding by Bridgewater. And it's going back the other way with Westwood.
China, yeah, that's what it's called. 2 screens down, 2 come up. It's a pretty wild play.
Seems to work, though.
And it'll be another tie-up. We'll stay here with Westwood.
It's a rough jump ball. Goes to the ground. Always with the stack. Both teams. And if it works, it works.
Gianni. Oh, there's a bit of a travel, no call. This is Parks in transition for Bridgewater. No foul called. Pretty clean play. And kept alive by Runtondo. It'll be Westwood ball. Again, no press allowed
Until the second quarter.
until the second quarter at the end and
Late in
the
the second
fourth
quarter.
quarter. 2 minutes or 3 minutes in the second quarter, whatever it is. It's a pretty repetitive play.
Seem to do it every time they need a half-court offense.
And additionally, in Metro West, there's no zone defense.
Yes.
Sixth grade is when that starts, so it's just clean man-to-man, so there's no need to worry about that. Floor seems very slippery right now for everyone.
Causing a travel from
Gianni just sliding all over the place. It's an ice rink. Westwood up 4-3. Clock is going for some reason. So Silva. It's Sylvia. Is it? Yeah, Sylvia. Not Silva. Sylvia. Dishes it off. Ooh. 8 seconds. 7 Silva. Sylvia. And it's a travel.
Clock is still running.
So 2 7/10. Gianni. Let's see. Half court shot. Gianni.
Looks like he's going.
Yeah, just nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
After one quarter, Westwood 4, Bridgewater 3 on the Westwood Media Center. So Sydney, pretty intense first quarter. Both teams just getting the feel for it. Westwood already shooting 8 free throws, on pace for what? 32. That's a lot of free throws. At the 50% mark for 8. So it's been an all-around effort for both sides.
It's a strong defensive game, clearly by the score.
What I say for a lot of these matchups, basically every single 4th grade and 5th grade game, is the intensity never changes. You can be 4 years old and have a team of 4-year-olds against whatever, just a 4-year-old basketball game going on, and the intensity will never change. It's always going to be very intense. The scoring and the defense and all the strategy develops through time. So when we see this, if these two teams were playing in 3 or 4 years,
it could be a completely different game.
Absolutely, yeah. But the intensity will always be the same. So Bridgewater side out to begin the second quarter of action. The shot from Bridgewater is no good. Rebounded by Shane McDonald. A lot of height Westwood has. You have Thomas Sibley, who is 5'7" and wears a size 10 shoe, which is crazy for
Thomas
4th
just putting
grade.
it up. Thomas is as tall as me.
Yeah.
Thomas rebounding well above everyone's heads with that height.
So for 4th grade, I don't know if they still do this. Do they do B teams or is it?
I don't know if they do
how
A
that
or
works.
B or they just try to evenly match the
That's what they
teams.
used to do. I don't know what they do now.
Yeah.
4B white, yeah, I don't know. And it's number 41 for Westwood, Shane McDonald, getting it to go. And Sylvia just going to dribble up the court pretty slowly for Bridgewater. Settles for the jumper, just a little bit off. Martin keeps it alive. Clearly a 3 seconds. Clearly, there it is.
There's the call.
Probably about 7 or 8. The ref's hand count was probably 1 every 2 or 3 seconds.
Patrick taking it down for Westwood. Great move by Thomas Sibley.
Ooh, nice, great hustle. Again, at the same that intensity, like it never changes no matter what the age. It's always there, it's natural, but the skill develops over time. So 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Westwood 6, Bridgewater 3. This is again just going to be a 3 seconds. If I'm the Bridgewater coach right now, yep, there it is. Calling a timeout. Yep. I'm telling my team what a 3-second violation is.
Make sure to keep
It's
him moving.
At least been 4.
Keep him moving to keep him out of the paint for full time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Number 1 has been putting up some outside shots, though.
Yeah, Sylvia,
Else.
whatever it is. Let's see if we can catch up on anyone here. See, number 24, Thomas Sibley's on the court. He's the rather tall 4th grader.
He plays 4 other sports besides basketball, so I guess a lot of them all play 5 sports.
Yeah. He goes to Deerfield, also go to Duke. Study hard. That's all I can say. Plays lacrosse, swimming, tennis, and skiing. Very cool. 3rd year in Western Basketball Association. And his fun fact I've already been through, but I'll say it again. He's 5'7" and wears a men's size 10 shoe.
I actually play basketball with his sister.
Really?
Yeah. She plays in our just Saturday morning pickup games.
Cool. Sylvia again. Pushes it off to number 10 for Bridgewater. This is going to be 3 seconds again.
Always with the 3 seconds. Seems like it's causing them the most turnovers.
Yeah, this is quite ugly for Bridgewater. Can't really get a possession going. Everyone just pretty stagnant in the paint. Here's China.
Close defense. Behind.
41 for Westwood. That's Shane McDonald's off the mark, and a tie-up. Thomas Sibley. And it will stay here.
Ball goes to Westwood.
Stack, Sibley, no good. Keeps it alive himself. Puts it up again. Take over a basketball move next time. Sibley will get it. So again, this is 4th grade Metro West basketball on the Westwood Media Center. This game is sponsored by the New England Aquarium and is being filmed by Adam Corey. So Bridgewater on the baseline.
Looks like 5 subs coming in for Bridgewater next whistle.
Sylvia no good, Martin no good. And we're going the other way.
Tries to push the ball.
That was a nice play. Nice catch by Shane McDonald to work with that. Shane McDonald wears jersey number 41. Goes to Downey, as do most players on this team.
He also plays 4 other sports.
Shane McDonald. Yeah. Does play
He swims, he plays soccer, does track, and plays football.
Wants to go to Clemson. I've been there. It's a nice school. Very cool. The whole town is Clemson oriented.
5 in, 5 out for
it's all
Bridgewater.
about good football school. So if you want to play football, it's very hard to make the team. 3rd year in Western Basketball Association, has a dog and 6 chickens.
I want
Very
chickens.
cool.
And he makes a second, too. Number 11, Parks, taking it down for Bridgewater.
And it will be Western ball. So the 1 and 3 Westwood certainly staying strong against the 3 and 1 Bridgewater.
Still a very low-scoring game, though. Only
Yeah.
7-3 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. My bad.
I wonder what Sibley's what his projected height is to be. Like 6'6"? I don't know.
He could be like 7 feet for all we
Yeah.
know. A nice shot pass.
Sibley again.
Perpetually Sibley with the rebounds.
So no double-double to speak of as of yet. We'll keep an eye on it, Sibley.
Shot put up by number 22, Luke.
So both Westwood and Bridgewater have 12 players, I think. No, Bridgewater has 11. Westwood has 12. And it will stay here. Typical for Westwood Metro West to have 12 players on a team. Very common to see that. This is the one and only game of the week on the Westwood Media Center. Next week, we have 5 games of the week. Good read by number 3, Peter Holmesy. Holmesy again wears jersey number 3. Goes to Deerfield. Still deciding on the college. Keep an open mind. Plays soccer and flag football. 3rd year in the Westwood Basketball Association. His brother Mark also plays. Loves Xbox, ziplining, and fooling around.
I mean, I guess it's okay that he's still deciding on a college, because I am too.
I can beat you in Fortnite any day, Peter.
Fortnite's a hard game now, so.
And basically,
Foul.
number 12, Baker, gives a bear hug to
Yeah. That was a hard one not to
McCabe.
call.
Yeah. Here is stack 2. Seen it a few times.
Looks like they tried to work it to the outside on that one.
Yeah, first option outside. It really should be inside. McCabe, home and runner.
On a stack, you want to work it to the outside if you can hit an outside shot.
Yeah, but at this level, you don't see that too often. So 6 minutes, no.
5 minutes.
5 minutes gone by.
15
in
seconds.
the second quarter.
We're getting close to the 2-minute mark, which I'm pretty sure means they can press pretty soon. Another 3-second violation, looks like. Seems to be killing them this half.
Yeah, if I'm Bridgewater coach at halftime, I'm literally doing an on-court demo. I'm like, all right, guys, this
is what not to do.
This called the paint. You can't be in here for more than 3 seconds. You can't do that. I like how the refs are really calling it, drilling it into the players' heads. The early years, 4th and 5th, it's all prepping for the competitiveness.
It's all learning.
Yeah. So you get the taste of the press. No zone yet. Everything's just pretty standard. Clearly a foul on number 45.
Looked like pushed him a bit.
Gianni. I honestly thought the foul was on the floor called a block before.
Still having a little trouble
Shot.
lining up.
White,
They'll get it. They'll get it.
white, red, white. And he hits the first. Number 25, Owens.
This is the second. Westwood gets the rebound.
Both teams at a 50% foul shooting mark. At least the 5th time we've seen this play. Oh.
Seems like when it gets knocked away from one, another is there to scoop it up.
Right. Yeah, this is also a pretty early concept, spacing.
Spatial awareness.
Yeah, don't rush towards the ball.
Moving without the ball, moving away from the ball.
That's another reason Metro West doesn't want zone defense. Just play out spacing.
Yes.
Oh.
Travel before the foul.
Yeah, I think that's a horrible call.
I disagree entirely. I mean, I agree with you. I disagree with the call entirely.
Yeah, no,
I feel like he just kind of pushed him over.
I thought that was pretty bad. Timeout Westwood. 1:28 to go in the second quarter. Westwood 7, Bridgewater 4.
As far as we know the rules, they can now press. So I guess that's probably why they called the timeout, to establish what they're doing in regards to that new rule.
Right. Let's see who's in the corner now. Number 14, Devin, goes to Downey, soccer, track, and swimming. along with basketball. Of course, plays piano, learning trombone, and guitar. Trombone is the sliding instrument.
Yeah, it's a sliding brass instrument. It's like the trumpet, but bigger.
Right. Likes movies, video games, and jokes.
More video games, but he plays Fortnite. Love Fortnite.
I could beat all of you in Fortnite.
I could beat you in Fortnite.
Yeah. Over 100 wins right here.
I have like 3. That's only because I was playing with my friends and they're really good at Fortnite.
Terrell, number 0. Nice move. That was a great
That was
pick.
a great drive. Wait, we'll take it down.
Fantastic screen. Bridgewater's opting not to press. Clock should not be stopped.
Yeah, clock doesn't stop after baskets. At least not mostly.
Really only an NBA rule. I don't know if that's in college or not.
I think it's only college.
Okay. Oh, is it only college?
I don't know.
For
I
the
don't
last
know all the
for the
rules.
last 2 minutes in the NBA and the first half, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that they do it.
I don't really watch a lot of basketball. But
Whoa.
goes up for a shot.
Oh, there's a travel.
There's the travel. Looks like they were trying to work it around a bit. Put up a couple shots that fell short.
So, additionally, seems like there's a shopping list, a laundry list of whatever you want to call it, of Metro West rules. You can't double team unless it's in the paint, I think.
I thought it was within the 3, but
Was it? Okay, maybe it's in 3, I don't know.
because the paint seems kind of small.
Yeah. It's either or, but you can't just randomly double team. It is considered a zone defense.
I understand that for the younger kids. They can,
Yeah.
just so they can like actually move the ball instead of just being trapped in a corner.
On my 4th grade Metro team, we had 2 really good point guards. Basically, we did an ISO for them, clearing out everything, giving them a whole side. Usually, they'd be able to beat the guy on them, but if someone else came over, it'd just be a double team. And it's no call for a backcourt, no call for a foul. Both were there and evident.
They were apparent.
Yeah. After 1 half, Westwood 7, Bridgewater 6 on the Westwood Media Center.
Very, very close, very low game.
All right, we're back for the second half of action. Pretty quick halftime. Westwood 7, Bridgewater 6. Again, this game is sponsored by the New England Aquarium. It's being filmed by Adam Corey. And again, I'm Tyler Markovsky alongside Sydney Judd. Here at Thurston Middle School. Sylvia drives in, no good.
Bridgewater gets the rebound.
Kelly, clearly a foul, no call. Ennis. Kamima.
Seems like as we go into the second half, the game's getting rougher.
Yeah, you can kind of like see it, the intensity picking up. It's a travel.
Yeah. And number 22, Luke, bringing up the ball. He wants to go to Stanford for college. So do I.
Good luck. But no, it's a really tough school.
I think that's the most selective school in the country.
Yeah. Being on the East Coast makes it harder to get into, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a pretty hard school. Really good school though.
This is a very, very good school.
Cali, right? Stanford?
I think so. Interesting play by Bridgewater with the handoff out to the outside. Keep getting the rebound. Keep putting it up. Nothing's dropping.
Silva. So
Nothing's dropping for him.
no boxing out by Westwood. It's a travel.
There's the traffic call.
But the 3-second rule, it kind of gets confusing because in the NBA there's defensive 3 seconds too. A lot of people think that applies to college and Metro West basketball. It doesn't, just NBA rule. So you can, in this league, sit in the paint on defense for as long as you want.
I mean, that's what I used to do.
Yeah. Offense, though.
There's a foul.
Offense, though, it's 3 seconds in the paint. If there's a shot that goes up, hits the rim.
Foul on Ted for Bridgewater.
If there's a fake
Number
shot
21.
clock that's going to reset, that's when the 3 seconds restarts.
Number 21 shooting as Jack Wasserman. Up and in.
His brother Eli plays at the high school level. And maintains the 50% mark at the line.
Bounces all the way out past the 3 before they get the rebound. Seemed like a double dribble, but I couldn't quite tell. Another foul called on Bridgewater. This one just on number 1 for Bridgewater. Again, Jack Wasserman taking the shots.
So Wasserman's heading to the line. He wears jersey number 21. Goes to Martha Jones. Wants to go to Yale or UConn. Plays soccer and baseball. Again, as I said, his brother Eli plays on the freshman team at the high school level. 3rd year in the Western Basketball Association. And he loves to collect shoes.
Looks like the ball didn't hit the rim, so I think that's or
Violation.
different violation. Either way, redoing the second shot. Bridgewater subs.
So Wasserman will get another one. Hierarchy?
That
I thought he missed it.
that did not hit the rim.
Yeah, I
but
didn't think
I
so.
think that's a violation, but no call.
So we have nearly 2 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Martin. Sylvia settles, he missed.
Sylvia's been putting up those outside shots all game.
Yeah, it's almost basically a reach on number 33 for Westwood. Williamson. Graham Williamson wears jersey number 33, goes to Deerfield.
There's a no backcourt defense rule.
Right. First time we've seen that all game.
Slow game. No.
Wants to attend Bucknell College. Plays hockey, soccer, lacrosse, tennis, and golf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he plays 6 sports.
Why do they all play so many sports?
Brother Holden in WBA. Oh, his brother's name is Holden in the West Basketball Association. Cool. 2nd year in West Basketball. His family nickname is
break.
Bobo, and he has 3 dogs that he loves to play with and care for. Very cool.
That was a foul on Shane McDonald. And then Sylvia, number 1 for Bridgewater, taking the shots. Second one is good. And Luke is taking the ball down for Westwood again.
Also in the game for Westwood is number 42, Tiernan Mullen. Again, he wears jersey number 42. Goes to Downey, still deciding his college. Plays hockey, soccer, and baseball. 3rd year in Westwood basketball. And Tiernan loves to travel especially by plane. He probably knows the layout of Logan Airport better than the director of Mass Sport. He also loves maps and knowing where he's going and how to get there.
Bridgewater scores, brings the score to 8-9. Still very low scoring and very close game.
I'm still working on how to get to Norwood, so Tiernan, if you give me a hand sometime, I'd appreciate it. Number 33, Williamson. Wasserman.
Foul before the shot.
And we're going to
Back
get
to the stack.
5 out. For
Looks like Westwood's going to sub.
Subs not granted.
It's like Westwood and Bridgewater are going to sub next whistle.
McDonald, this is Mullen.
3 seconds again.
And subs in.
It's interesting, we saw a lot of 3-second violations on Bridgewater for the first half, and that was, I think that was one of the first called on Westwood.
2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6-on-5 basketball at the moment. There we go. Bridgewater takes the lead, I think, for the first time. Yeah, I think for the first time. 9-8.
Seems right.
Good defense. It was great effort.
Nice hustle.
Almost a foul on number 24, Sibley, and another 2. That was number 11 for Bridgewater, Parker. So it's a 3-point difference. Safe to say at this level it's going to be a two-possession game unless you get an M1.
It seems like this is the biggest score difference of the entire game.
Yeah, 3. This is Sibley.
Playing each other very close.
Right up strong. There we go. Thomas Sibley.
Nice shot and rebound. He's always getting the rebounds.
Answers back at Bridgewater's little run. Terrell.
Nice defense, tipping the ball away.
Parker. Parks, not Parker, it's Parks. Oh, nice fake, puts it up. He missed. Rebound by number 50 for Westwood, Rizzi. So, backcourt defense.
Another call. Because they cannot press it all in the third quarter. It's not until the fourth quarter.
Number 50 for Westwood right there. Lucas Rizzi just inbounds the ball. Again, he wears jersey number 50. Goes to Martha Jones, wants to attend UNC. Chapel Hill, I think. I don't know.
North Carolina?
That's another bucket. I'm not sure who scored. Did you see that?
I did not.
It's another bucket for Westwood. They retake the lead quite quickly. A little 4-0 run. Anyways, Lucas plays baseball, football, and soccer. Second year in the West Basketball Association.
Great block by Thomas there.
And played in Watertown for 2 years before moving to Westwood. Very cool. On the fast break, number 51 for Westwood, Hunt. A baseball pass, nearly intercepted.
Westwood's down. But
50, Lucas Rizzi down.
I think I saw him get an arm across the face. It's a hard one. Yeah, looks like he's staying on. Nope. There we go.
Seems to be a little bit shaken up, but walks off by his own. Wish you the best, Lucas. Entering the game is Ryan McCabe. So, stack 3 again. I don't know if there's 1 and 2. They've only called 3. Westwood only has stack 2. Oh!
Over the back. That was that was a clear one.
So we have 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Westwood 12, Bridgewater 11. So obviously the game can go either way at this point. I think this is China again. And I don't know what that was about.
I don't know what the call was. They didn't indicate a foul.
Yeah, no foul. Number 51, Patrick Hunt.
There's a travel, though.
He travels. Patrick Hunt, where's jersey number 51? Goes to Martha Jones. Wants to go to Harvard. Plays baseball, football, and soccer. Older bro plays Western basketball. Cool. Fourth year playing in Western basketball. He loves bridge jumping and once caught a ball from Craig Kimbrell. Very, very, very cool. Kimbrell will be coming back to Boston. Just saw a few reports a few days ago. And here's in stack 3. What a shock.
Perpetually the stack. Both teams, it seems.
There's a reach on Hunt. No call, though. Travel. There it is.
There it is. Again, number 51 bringing it up. Seems their point guard. Bridgewater with some tough defense pushing the backcourt.
So that one might be worth rewinding on your TV. I don't know. I couldn't really see it. It was really close.
I saw his foot go over,
okay.
But that was just me.
So timeout Westwood. A minute to go in the third quarter. Interesting timeout huddle for Westwood. Right at half court.
Right in the center of the court. Just looks like the coach is explaining something rather dynamically.
So both teams.
A little under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Westwood ball. No, it's not.
Oh, because it ended on the backcourt.
Okay, yeah. So although the fourth grade level, they use a 28.5, I think it's inches, it's a circumference. 28.5 inch ball. And then it's the seventh grade is when you go up to full size.
Foul on
29.5.
44. That's Ryan.
So team fouls again, 7 total team fouls is 1 and 1.
Stack 3 again.
10 is 2. 10 is 2 shots. What a send back by Sibley. 35-34, Hunt. Dribbling in traffic. Over the long arms of Sibley, and it's a jump. Oh!
2 kids down.
Parks gets up.
And stack 3 again.
Devin playing good defense. Parks a little bit wild with it, no good. Westwood needs to box out. Lulu's watching the rim. It's going to be 3 seconds
I feel
on.
like most of their rebounding comes from their height. Westwood. Coach seems to agree. They're yelling about rebounds.
Yeah, well, I respectfully disagree with the Westwood coach. You don't go get the ball. You have to box out.
Yeah, you can't just go for the ball.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
10 seconds left.
Bridgewater ball, 10-9, and it's a jump. So it's going to be Westwood ball. How much of it is a jumper now? I don't know. Just a white ball.
Sure.
So 51, Hunt with it. Hunt with 7, Hunt with 6. Parks with 5. In transition, Parks for 3.
And that's the end of the third.
Just lost his sense of time. Had a wide open lane to the rim. It's kind of painful to watch.
Bridgewater defense has been pressing up towards the half-court line as Westwood tries to take it down.
Yeah, I don't think it did either, yeah. Just didn't realize how much time he had. It looked good at first, a little bit too strong. So Westwood 12, Bridgewater 11. Bridgewater took the lead. Bridgewater took the lead briefly, but Westwood was not going to let it slide.
They've been pretty much consistent with their 1 to 2 point lead.
Yeah. So it's coming down to the wire. Intense 4th grade Metro West basketball here. Again, this game is sponsored by the New England Aquarium. It's being filled by Adam Corey. And yeah, that's basically it. Sunday afternoon, wild card weekend coming to a close. By the time you see this, it will be over. Gianni?
Great drive by Gianni.
So in transition is Kamima. In traffic, no good.
Sylvia looking to put it up. Throws it away.
Baker. On the floor. There's always that
Foul before the shot.
always that one person in the crowd that celebrates when the basket means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was stack
three. So I know their stack 3 means the one kid that cuts to the far side on the inside and then gets it on the other block.
Let's see if we see China. Up.
Oh.
Jack's coming up for the screen. Not sure really what she's trying to do with it. And we're going the other way. 7 minutes to go. Bridgewater 12, Westwood 11.
Clock seems to be a little off.
Carey, no call. Silva a little bit wild with it. Ooh.
Jump ball takes it to the ground. And it's Bridgewater ball.
This could be a 5-second if he doesn't get in quickly. He got it in pretty quickly.
It looks like for Bridgewater, they tend to call the play after they already have the ball. So 5 seconds runs down pretty quick.
Yeah, all right. So as time goes on, those little mistakes get ironed out. There it is. So Westwood starts in sort of a box, right? 2 on elbows, 2 on
Travel
blocks,
before the shot.
and 2 screens. I guess I don't know if they go down or up. I think they go down.
It looks like they go down to the blocks
Yeah.
and then people move towards the ball.
Blocks come up, and as you get older, the perimeter shots are more likely. Anyways, Westwood holding on to that
3 seconds.
1-point lead, 3 seconds on Bridgewater. Screen by Tiernan, and it will be the other way.
Little over-enthusiastic with the screen.
Just never set himself, basically just trucked himself into the Bridgewater defender.
Can't blame him, he was just enthusiastic.
Sylvia.
Nice defense by Westwood.
That's a 3, I think.
Hits the top, out of bounds.
I think it was a 2, actually.
I think it was just inside the line.
What? Number 45 for Westwood, that was Gianni. It was deflected, so Westwood can get on it. And it's a foul on number 1, Sylvia. Oh,
Bridgewater.
nice clean steal.
Strong defense from Bridgewater.
Oh, that's
Couldn't
tough
put
to
it up,
watch.
though.
That is tough to watch. Don't care who you're rooting for. That is
It's always a rough one.
just not easy to watch.
China again.
I mean, by now, if you're Bridgewater, you know the play by heart. You see it once. Okay, that's China. Anticipate it pretty easily from there. Travel. There's really not much going on here. It's basically games at a stalemate. Nothing's back and forth with violations, fouls, travels.
In younger grades, it's harder to make plays and actually execute them.
And here's China
'Cause once people figure them out.
again.
Can't have too many plays.
Only one?
Oof.
Also, it's pretty early season still. 4th week in Metro West. So as you see more, I mean, at older levels, as you see more defenses, you see more how teams play. You add in new plays, new defensive positions. Here, of course, man-to-man, you can't really do much with defense, but offense, just see what works and see what doesn't. So then having
see a lot of
one
improvement
play.
you can see a lot of improvement in just one season.
Yeah, no, for sure. 1 year, like the difference between 5th and 6th grade is pretty substantial.
Yeah.
The difference between 8th and 9th grade is huge. Every year, basically, is a big difference. It's the off-season grind, as they say. I don't have a count on that because it's a pretty unnormal, like, violation, but
I have never seen this many 3-second violations in a game.
it's at least 15.
Ever.
If you at home are counting.
There
At
have
least
been
15.
so many. Up and over pass. Intercepted by Bridgewater, number 23.
23 for Bridgewater, nearly carrying the ball. Gets back
Really
to Parks.
traveling, too.
Good rebound by Sylvia. So number 22 with the ball, that's Luke Pothier. Whereas just number 22 goes to Downey. Also wants to go to Stanford.
No, he was the one that wanted to go to Stanford.
Yeah, I think he just messed up the lines there. It's all right.
my bad.
Plays baseball, flag football, and golf. 3rd year in West basketball. And he has a pet bearded dragon lizard named Patrick.
Like Patrick Hunt, number 51.
A bearded dragon lizard. Parks puts it in, and
That's-
Bridgewater has the lead.
That was a long 2, but it was a 2 nonetheless.
So Westwood now in a little bit of a panic mode. Sylvia on the top, matched up nicely by Montaldo. And it's like Westwood has a whole new like set of intensity. Like they see the scoreboard, they're losing.
Took it up a notch.
Taking it up a notch, taking up the intensity, and they're like, all right, this just got real. We're losing. There's
Sibley still
3:40 to go in the game.
Sibley still towering over everyone else.
Yeah.
Standing in the middle there.
The 5'7" 4th grader. That's a 3 from Parks. It's short.
Rebounded.
It's tied up.
Jump ball on the rebound. And Westwood ball.
So as I said earlier in the broadcast, it's 5-5 out for like the first half, and then it's winning from there, right? This is a Metro West. There's playoffs at every single grade, division-wise, statewide, nationwide, and
Tipped up
like
by Bridgewater.
New England-wide. I don't know how it works. I don't know. But
You can go to a couple different tournaments at the end of the year, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Which is a lot of fun. There's also a Cape Cod tournament, which is really fun. So that has to be a foul. Come on.
Yeah. It looked like he was reaching over him.
It's really nice to see everyone diving on the floor at this level. Timeout by Westwood. Coach, 3 minutes. Even to go. Bridgewater 13, Westwood 12.
Number
on
3 came off. Seems like he was holding his wrist.
the Westwood Media Center.
And then part of the reason the timeout was just to get him off the court because he seemed like he was in pain.
So interesting 3 minutes of basketball ahead of us.
Pretty sure they can press now because it's below 4
Right.
minutes.
I don't know what the rule is, but we haven't seen
I
it
do
from
not.
either side.
Seems that neither team seems really intent on pressing.
I think it's going to happen. If you want to win this game and you're...
It's a close game. They kind of, I feel like they have to.
Here it is. I mean, like... No.
Guess not.
All right, so we know the press is coming, basically. Westwood's like, all right, go show us the press. It's not right now, though, so it's going to be on a make or a baseline out on their own, against their own, on their own hoop, rather. Yes, that's the best way to put it. And a nice steal by McCabe. McCabe in transition. McCabe gets tripped up. Foul on Bridgewater's number 55, Rontondo.
I don't know.
And here's the stack.
Another stack play, work to the outside.
McCabe on the inside. No good.
Nice try.
Sibley
Nice steal.
steals it nicely.
Nice
And
steal.
here's Sibley in transition from behind. And it's a push on Bridgewater.
Westwood on the side. The stack again.
Is this stack 2? No call.
We have stack 3 and stack 2. It's the same.
Good lefty dribbling by Pothier. And that is Sibley. Just stop the clock.
Seems like there was a mistake on the clock. Just let it run down. Just let it run down the 1 extra second. Doesn't matter. And now it's at 21 seconds. Some more clock problems.
There you go.
There we go. We got it. Just had to figure it out.
Okay, so we have a stack. I'm assuming the coach wants them more tight together than that.
The whole point of the stack is just to create chaos and use each other as a screen.
Look at Sibley. Look at Sibley. Sibley's really good at avoiding a 3-second call, too. And it's stolen by Kelly. Under 2 minutes to go. It is officially crunch time at Victor Paladino Gymnasium. Parks with the right hand. Behind the back, crossover dribble, another behind the back, finds his way in, and it's a double dribble. I didn't see it. There's probably about 100 people in this gym right now. It's a good amount.
Bridgewater needs, there it is. I didn't see Bridgewater's second player coming off.
So the biggest stage I'm going to assume these fourth graders have seen this year. Pothier is fouled. It's 1-1, all right? So Pothier has a chance to tie or take the lead here.
Let's see.
Pothier with the subtle gray and green shoes. I'm a big fan.
Going for the rebound, guys.
It's always that much more crazy once you hit bonus and double bonus.
So it's red ball.
Violation on this.
It's really painful to see those violations. I mean, they're... So Bridgewater bench telling the point guard Parks to just waste the clock, basically. Westwood's going to end up having to give fouls if that does happen. Parks working his way in and throws it away.
Sibley gets
It's
it, takes
Sibley
it up.
in transition. If I'm the Westwood coach, I am calling a timeout here. Sibley, and there it is. This is stolen by.
Loses the ball.
Terrell all the way, layup no good. It's too strong.
That's the one problem with being too tall. You just dribble that much higher.
Yeah, basically you're dribbling at the other.
1 minute left. Westwood's still down by 1.
quite a low-scoring game.
Stack
25
three.
combined points.
Stack
Here's a
three
stack.
again.
3 on the inside, 1 on the outside. It's rejected by Sibley, and it will be Westwood ball.
This is a good block.
57 seconds even. Westwood down 1, timeout by Coach Pothier. Again, it's 13-12. Bridgewater on top, and to the drawing board Westwood goes.
Just under 1 minute left. It's going to be down to the last second.
Oh yeah, we knew this going into it. I mean, like,
At the end of the first quarter, it was like, what, 4-3?
yeah. So, it's stayed on pace pretty well.
Hard to make a 20-point lead from such low-scoring games. That's the only time you'd ever not have it come down to the wire.
Which is why all the minor mistakes really matter at this level. Like, you give someone a shooting foul, they hit a free throw, like, that's pretty big. Like, almost 10% of points.
3-second violations that give away the ball.
Right. So here's the here's the press.
Here comes that press, yep.
I can kind of see that Coach Pothier's a little bit nervous with this, and there it is. Parks
Ball.
puts it up, he missed. Rebounded by Bridgewater. In a crowd is number 0, Terrell.
Seems like all.
Puts it up, rejected cleanly by Punt, and on the floor it will be Westwood ball. Sylvia ties it up. Sibley.
Sibley.
A lot of different S last names here.
Yeah.
So here we go. Box out and get that ball. Interesting. Patrick Hunt dishes it up. This is McCabe. McCabe loses the ball on the floor. It's a travel, so it will stay Westwood ball.
Sylvia seems a little upset on that, but he did roll over on the ground.
Yeah, it was great hustle play.
It's a good play, but
So 35 3/10 for Westwood to do something. The side stack is here.
this late in the game with a stack, it looks like they're going to try to send someone to the basket.
Oh, man. Oh, Hunt
they
throws
lose
it
the
to
ball.
Parks. Parks all the way. Puts it in. It's a 3-point difference.
They got the 3-point lead. They have 30 seconds to close it.
And a foul on Bridgewater.
Westwood is still in bonus.
1-on-1.
Still single bonus.
So Pothier will get 2 at the line. It's 1-on-1. 2 makes is pretty big. You really just want this one. And he hit.
He hits it. Then he gets a second. He can hit the other one, then it's just a 1-score game.
So this would be a 1-point game. I don't know how many team fouls Westwood has. Pothier for the second shot. It's no good. It's rebounded by Westwood. And they can't find
Can't pull it back up.
Sylvia. And a good foul
Thomas
committed
with the push.
by
Thomas Sibley.
Sibley. We're at 1-on-1.
There it is. Bridgewater finally in the bonus.
I don't know how many timeouts Coach Pothier has. If you have a few in your pocket, though. So it's 1-on-1. If you have a few in your pocket, you're calling one immediately on a make. Or a miss.
He's off.
Kelly gets the rebound for Bridgewater. It's a tie-up, and it will stay here. Oh, no, it is Westwood ball. I'm not sure if that's right.
I haven't been keeping track.
Again, over 100 people with their eyes on this game. Clock not started.
Clock is still not started. And he let it run too long, too.
Evening it out. I mean, it's not going to be exact, but you just don't like to see that this late in the game. Gets into Pothier, 15. 14, Pothier. 12, Pothier. 10, Pothier all the way. It's in and out.
In and out.
Silva can't get the rebound, and you hate to see it.
Sibley with a foul, sending Bridgewater back to the line.
Pothier had it all the way. You couldn't ask for a better look, drive, positioning. and the rim just wouldn't let it happen.
That was a nice looking drive.
And he misses the first.
Sibley with the rebound.
Sibley.
5 seconds left.
Sibley up.
2,
Hunt
1.
at the horn. No foul called. The final, Bridgewater advances to 4-1 on the season. A heartbreaking loss for Westwood late game. Final score, Bridgewater 15, Westwood 13. This game was sponsored by the New England Aquarium, filmed by Adam Corey. I'm Tyler Markovsky,
I am Sydney Judd.
and we will see you next time on the Westwood Media Center.